strategy batsman Herschel Gibbs to go after that one. He did so.
Muralitharan becomes the highest wicket taker in one-day internationals.
It's been a long time coming. There will be great scenes here at Kandy. The world record. And it's never ever going to be got anywhere near. Firecrackers all around the ground. This game has stopped. 709 wickets. Muttiah Muralitharan, the greatest ever wicket taker. Test match cricket. One of the greatest bowlers we've ever seen. Shane Lord, 708. Muralitharan, 709. And counting.
It's amazing. It's attempts to get forward at all times and way back.
I carefully had a chat with the chairman of selectors and the captain and the selectors, and I gave my view that for the continuing about the one-day cricket is I thought that there are many youngsters, so if they said they need me for the World Cup, they can try the youngsters and see whether they perform well, and if I can fit in, then definitely I will come and help. But in the case if I think the youngsters are doing well and the team is doing well, I will be happy to them to continue and win the World Cup. I will be supporting them like nothing. I won't be grumbling or anything. So I'm happy to give up all form of the game at the time. 800 wickets is, I thought it's a number as because I have taken the world record. It's about 709. So 800 is just a milestone. So I thought trying to reach in the last match, putting myself in a challenge, it will help me and more motivation to win the match, and hopefully we'll finish with a winning series with other boys. That will be help me be ending a very good career. Thanks to Mr. Arjuna and Arvind Silva at the time and the cricket board officials. They backed me. They backed me means they thought I'm not doing anything wrong, and they backed me. Because of they backed me only, I'm here today. Because if they didn't back me, I'll be just another bowler who played a little bit of cricket and went off. They thought I'm not doing anything wrong, I have the talent, so they backed me because I am very grateful for them and the public as well, because without them, I won't be able. One time I thought, okay, give up, and I had the ability to bowl leg spin. I even thought that I want to, if they think so much wrong in me, and try and play as a leg spinner. Fortunately, because everyone helped me and get over it, I'm here now. The satisfaction was winning the World Cup. That has brought us everything for Sri Lankan cricket, and because of that only we have been tremendous side. All the countries has been scared of us after that. That is the tremendous achievement in my life, and you can't get that feeling, the World Cup feeling. When you win a World Cup, the feeling you can't just say by words. It's something comes on your heart, and I think I had that. We all as cricketers have dreams. So when I was young, I never thought I will play for Sri Lanka, but I managed to play, and I had that dream as well. To winning a World Cup is the most important thing. Actually, it happened. So that's the most important thing, cricketing thing in my life. I always doesn't get upset, because at the time I might get upset, but after that, if I think about these things, what they think about it, because it's about people have different opinions. So everyone has opinions. So they might at the time they would have thought I'm doing something wrong. So what my thing is to them too, without your naked eye looking at you and saying you're throwing anything, there is technology. You are using in this world so much of technology for everything. So why don't you use the technology and see are there any wrong with that? So that's the only argument I was in. I am not still after that. They umpired with me. I spoke to him. There was no problem because so many people thought I was doing something wrong. But after that, I never got angry with them because at the time maybe a little bit of upset because that's human nature. So for the long time, because this life you're not going to live ever. So why don't you just forget about it? What their opinion is opinion because thousands of people have different opinions. So in that way, because of the help of other people, I got through the situations. What I do is, I also just know how I do it because I can't teach anybody because the way I born it and the wrist, when I bowling the wrist, the suppleness and everything, so that I could do that with bowl those deliveries. So very difficult to even to me to coach someone to bowl those. I don't know basically because I know how I can do that. But the same way, if I try to teach him, it must be not right. So, so I think it's a God's gift for me being there. Everyone has a gift. So God has given me talent of in cricket field. My manager Kushal Gunasekara is part of a charity that we do. So we have asked Excellency President Rajapaksa for land. He has given us land 50 acres in Mankulam. So what we're trying to do is put some houses for those people and do what we have done in Sinigama, same sort of setup. We want to put it there in those places. Even it will be not an international ground, it will be a ground will be there, it's a rugby ground will be a swimming pools because these are the facilities these people, those areas won't get because I heard India is giving about 50,000 houses for them. The houses will be met by so many people. So these facilities most important for them to come in life. So that's what we are planning. So next 2 years we are trying to build. I think Cricket Board will have a spinners academy. Definitely they will promote a lot of cricket spinners and try to get good spinners for Sri Lankan team. I think especially media only can promote cricket in Sri Lanka. Especially I think all the cricketers and cricket board likes the media. But I think they should, when you criticize some people with the proper criticism, you have to criticize, not for personal things and unwanted things, criticizing players or the cricket board or administration. It is very unfair, I think, as through because I'm a little bit stronger person, so I can go through. I know some other weaker people in the cricket teams and they get affected from these things. So you have to be very careful because you are doing a job. That means job to means promote Sri Lankan players and fly the Sri Lankan flag. And so I think when you criticizing people, make sure that think about the country and think about that person and always think about if you are in that position, what you are going to do, what you are going to say. It is easy to criticize. So I think I don't want to listen anything for other players, not because I'm saying you can criticize me anytime, I don't care. But I'm saying for the other cricketers in future, you're going to help them become great players in their careers and everything. So please, this is a request only, I'm not saying anything. Please, in future, think about that and act like that, and definitely as Sri Lankan cricket will come very good and they will go a long way. Not only cricketers, I think administration, everything, whatever do, it is easy to criticize. And when you take that job, and it's not easy to do because that's the way, because easy to criticize. So I please humbly asking you not to do that. When you're criticizing, when right way you criticize. And that's the only thing I can ask from the media.